Hello, my name is David. I am the developer of the game World's Dawn, as well as a brand new project called A Story Beside. Because I'm announcing this new project now, I thought it would be a good idea to make this video and kind of answer a few questions that you might have right off the bat. A Story Beside is a fantasy adventure game with a twist on the word adventure. Instead of the classic dashing hero, you play as Lyric, the humble, ordinary daughter of the local innkeepers in a little mountain town. Groups of adventurers, essentially parties of heroes from other games, travel through the town of Pyreside and stay at Lyric's inn. So it's her job to see that they're taken care of and well rested before they continue on their journeys. Lyric is basically that same NPC you've met 100 times before in 100 other role-playing games, but here you get to see how that same world looks through her eyes. Lyric's story, in contrast to the classic hero adventure, is quiet, it's contemplative, and it's almost painfully nostalgic as she looks back upon and reminisces about different memories from throughout her lifetime. In a lot of ways, A Story Beside is a modern choose-your-own-adventure game. The core gameplay consists mainly of exploring your environment, inspecting and interacting with different objects in your environment, and then talking to and developing relationships with the other villagers in the town. You'll also be making a lot of choices, a whole lot of choices that will affect how your story plays out. Unlike most games in this genre, think Life is Strange or any of the Telltale series, that take place over the course of a few days or maybe a week, A Story Beside covers Lyric's entire lifetime, which means you get to see how your decisions play out decades into the future. The game will always follow a broad narrative arc that is emotional and satisfying, but because you get to make choices that range from what sort of garden you want to plant to who you want to spend the rest of your life with, Lyric's life and the state of the village and the people in it can be drastically different from playthrough to playthrough. This is a completely standalone game. It's not a sequel or even in the same life sim genre as World's Dawn. However, I think a lot of what players really liked about that game, so the cozy feeling of living in this small rural community, the magic and charm of this fairy tale-like setting and story, and especially building relationships with this dynamic cast of warm personalities, all of that takes center stage here. I am using an updated engine, which will eliminate a lot of the clumsier aspects of controlling the game. There are a lot of quality of life style improvements, like full analog movement, more accurate collision maps, a simplified control scheme, and a higher native resolution. I'm shooting for an early 2018 release on Steam, but of course there are always issues that could pop up and make things take a little bit longer. I'm planning to start with early access this time around, which will help me iron out a lot of the bugs before full release. This is a great option for people who are interested in playing the game early or supporting its development, or both. The best way you can help right now is to spread the word. As you can see, Wayward Prophet is a one-person operation, and there's only so much that I can do to get the word out on both World's Dawn and the upcoming project, A Story Beside. I absolutely love and appreciate the small World's Dawn community, but it would be amazing to see it grow to build up to this new release. Places like Tumblr and Reddit and Facebook are full of people who maybe would love these games, but just haven't heard of them yet. And that's where I could definitely use your help spreading the word. If you are excited about A Story Beside after watching this video, be sure to follow Wayward Prophet on Facebook or Twitter to keep on top of the latest updates and announcements. I just want to say I truly appreciate your support as I continue to work on this game, and can't wait to share more with you soon. Thank you, and goodbye for now.